In this video, I'm going to talk about the 7 mistakes that could be killing the growth of your YouTube channel if you have either started or growing a YouTube channel yourself. I've been on this platform for the last couple of years and I can see steady incremental growth from some of the steps that I am taking every single week. So if you are a bit disappointed in the growth of your channel, you might be making 1 or 2 of these mistakes. Hopefully not all 7. But in today's video, I'm going to cover them all. So dive straight on in, watch to the end, because I'm going to unpack all 7 one by one. So the first big mistake I see is people get so focused in on serving the algorithm. Now, the algorithm is simply that. It's an algorithm. You need to replace the word algorithm with your audience, or actually try and understand your audience better. Now, there are a few ways inside your YouTube studio. So I've just gone into my YouTube studio under analytics and clicked audience. You can see some returning viewers or new viewers to your channel. You can see what formats people are consuming your content, videos, shorts, lives. You can see when viewers are live on YouTube or when it's best to post your content. You can see where they are in the world. So for me, it's the United States. It's a third of my audience. It's a big chunk. And then you can see the age and the gender. So most of my audience is male and mostly 25 to 34 or 35 to 44 years old. This is all great, but you need to fully understand who you're creating content for. And then you can actually get really dialed in on the topics and titles that you're putting out there to the world. Just don't try and serve an algorithm, serve individuals, because that's what they are. So the second biggest mistake I see people not actually optimizing your video titles for search. In the YouTube search bar, either open an incognito or just go into YouTube and type in a search string that you might be helping. So let's go fitness for beginners, fitness for weight loss, something like that. If you were just to type that in, you would get a search engine results page that would give you a lot of content that is actually serving people who are looking for fitness to lose weight. So whereas in the first mistake, I did say don't serve the algorithm, but you just need to serve what people are searching for. And again, this is actually what people are searching for. So if you go into any of these search engines and start your type, then YouTube will actually populate that. So you can have a look down here for beginners, for boys, for men, for full body. So there is lots of searches that you can actually tailor your content for. And the longer the search string, the better. So exercise for weight loss in 1 week, and it will just serve up you lots of videos. So have a look at some of these videos for inspiration. Go on to some of these channels. So this guy here, Dr. Mike. So if I was to go onto his channels, have a look at his videos and then have a look at popular. So this guy's obviously doing really well, 1.67 million views. Or subscribers. Have a look at which videos are popular and why. Try and get a bit of inspiration from your title ideas. So that is mistake 2. So the third mistake, I see people not actually honing in on their thumbnails and their branding to actually speak to their ideal client. So have a look at people's full YouTube pages, have a look at their videos. I am trying to put my branding on on everything I do. So I've got a very, very simple branding on the title, very simple thumbnail and logo and everything here. And I'm just trying to show my face, whoever I interview, some really, really simple standout thumbnails, because it's the thumbnail that gets the click after the title. People read your title, people have a look at the thumbnails, and just in an instant, they need to know exactly what this video is about and whether they're going to get any value from actually spending their time watching your content. So thumbnails and titles are really, really big. I do see the thumbnail isn't actually that clear. So actually have a look on your mobile. A lot of people are consuming content on mobile these days. Have a look on your mobile. See if you can see what the video is about just by taking a glance at the thumbnail. So thumbnails and branding, spend a lot of time just honing yours in to speak to your ideal client. So the fourth big mistake I see channels actually neglecting the SEO in the description and in the tags. So here I've just gone into my YouTube studio. I've just clicked on one of my videos I did a few weeks ago. Now, once you understand how to get a decent thumbnail and a decent title, I've been doing a bit of keyword research myself, and I wanted to target Kajabi Experts Marketplace. That's a marketplace where people like me who are specialists in the Kajabi platform can actually list their services and their products. So here in the description, I have put exactly the same keywords. So the Kajabi Experts Marketplace. Everything I say on camera is going to get transcribed. So that's another way of SEOing your content. So say these keywords regularly in your content, put them in the description, and then put them in the tags. So if I scroll down to my tags, I am going after the Kajabi Experts or the Kajabi Experts Marketplace. So if I was to type in Kajabi Experts Marketplace, I have a little vidIQ app here. This is saying I'm number 1 for this search string, and then Kajabi Experts ranking number 5. So this gives you a good idea of what your description can actually show up, what your tags can actually show. And then when you click on, let's go Kajabi Experts Marketplace, let's just click out. And then I'm just going to search Kajabi Experts Marketplace. If I search for that, see where I am ranking. Now, take it with a pinch of salt. See, there you go. There's a sponsored ad, and then there's what is the Kajabi Marketplace, but then there's my video ranking there. So have a look at SEOing your content as much as possible. And if you do have an app like vidIQ, it will tell you how well you have SEO'd your content before you hit publish. So the 5th biggest mistake I see people not having a clear call to action. So here's an example of one of my videos. I interviewed a TV personality, Barbara Sarah, who's one of my clients. I have a call to action for me is I'm offering a free piece of media in exchange for an email address. Now, it all depends what you are growing this YouTube channel for, your YouTube channel. If it's simply just to get likes and subscribers, your call to action could be like and subscribe. But my idea of growing this YouTube channel is to grow a business off the back of this YouTube channel. So all of my calls to action is to head over to my website to download a free piece of media. So wherever I can, I'm going to link out to my website. So here, there's a link out to my website. I have an online revenue workshop. So I put it in just in above the fold here, workshop. Again, a link in the workshop. And then towards the end of my video, I actually have, I say it. So I actually say it. So YouTube transcribes my words. I also have it on the actual, on the title here. So I have it that comes up on the screen like a graphic. And then I have some click out cards. So this one here actually ends, that's a click out card and end screen, click out card, end screen. And then people would hopefully then go over to my website and then watch my free workshop. So it all depends what the aim of your channel is. If it's just to get views, great. But I always see people missing that trick of having a really dedicated call to action for their viewers. And the 6th biggest mistake I see is people don't post regularly enough. So if I look onto my channel here, there was one, this is going to get aired today. This is one 6 days ago, 13 days ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm posting, or I have posted for the last 2 years, every single week without fail. So I am consistent. Think of it like a TV channel. If you're watching a channel and every Wednesday there's a new release at 3 p.m, for example, and then one Wednesday it's not, you're probably not gonna keep coming back to that channel. So here I did a full 30 days last year on the platform Kajabi, but that was just a test. But my regular battle rhythm is one piece of content, sometimes more, every single week. Now, if you can choose a rhythm that you're going to stick to, like could be once every 2 weeks, once a month, just so that your audience can actually expect when they're going to see some more content from you. And I actually put it in the title. So weekly tips and tools for building your online business. Consistency is massive if you want to grow a steady organic YouTube channel. And the 7th biggest mistake I see is people just not engaging with the comments, their audience, their subscribers. So I have hundreds of comments on my channel and I try and engage with them as quickly as possible, but I have responded to every single one over the last couple of years. Now, the more you can understand what your audience is after, they might pose another question. You might have missed something if your channel is educational. They might ask you for something else, but listen to your audience, because it all links back to the first mistake, is trying to optimize your channel for the algorithm, whereas you need to optimize your channel for these people watching your channel. So the more you can engage with the people that are commenting, liking your videos, engaging with you, sending you emails, the more you're going to have a good idea of how you can then better serve them with future published content. So there we have it. They are the 7 biggest mistakes that I see that are killing people's channels. If you can avoid making all 7 of these mistakes, your channel will see success. It's just a matter of time. As alluded to, if you want to know how I am building a business off the back of this YouTube channel, I have put a free workshop together. It's an on-demand training. Simply head to timpeakman.com/workshop. Get free access to that training and take action today. It's an actual workshop, so have your pen and paper ready, take notes, and I will be encouraging you to start an online business if you haven't. But if you have and you're a little bit stuck, I'm going to show you the system that I've used to start my first online business in the knowledge commerce space. So that link once more, timpeakman.com/workshop. Leave me a comment down below if you have found this video helpful and which mistake you have found yourself making. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.